Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Share. I'm Tati, and this is Dear Tati. Let's get to business. My first question comes from Shelby, Michigan. Anne-Marie says, Dear Tati, I know you met James on Match.com. Seeing that you found each other there gives me hope, but I hear such horror stories. She asks, would you recommend this? It doesn't matter whether you meet someone on Match.com, on any online dating service, through a friend, at a bar, at the grocery store, you run the risk of going on a date with a total weirdo. And that happens. It's happened to me. I did go on plenty of very interesting dates through Match.com. I went on a date with one guy that literally was super late. He looked like he had just crawled out of bed. And then from across the table, after lining up all of his lactose intolerance pills, he looked at me very seriously and said, I just want you to feel really, really comfortable. I'm very into girls with small breasts. And I literally remember sitting there going, did he just say that? Like, what am I even supposed to say back to that? Check, please. I ended up paying for the meal because he then told me that he didn't have a job. It was just, there is that. You might go through a bad date or two or three or four. However, I personally feel like A, you leave with a lot of life experience and a fun story, and B, you only need to meet one guy. You just need that one guy to be your best friend, to be in a serious relationship with, to be kind of your partner in crime. And I am so glad that I met James. I wouldn't have met him if I didn't go out there and get out there and date a bunch, even though a lot of the dates sucked. So if you are ready to date and you're thinking, I want to meet people, don't wait around. Yes, love will find you when it's the right time, and focus on yourself and all of that good stuff. But if you're at the point where you are spending every evening on the couch by yourself watching The Real Housewives or something like that, you need to take a life pause and say, okay, I'm ready to meet people. I'm going to put myself out there, and it might be crazy, but I only need to find that one perfect person for me, and I hope that encourages you a little bit. So just go for it. This next question comes from Courtney in Fort Worth, Texas. Dear Tati, how long does it normally take you to get ready on average? I love doing my hair, I love doing my makeup every day, but with 2 little kids, it's not always easy. Any tips to look glam in a hurry? I definitely think that you can cut corners by using products that have multiple purposes. That's one of my favorite tricks in the book. However, I want you guys to know that I don't do full glam every day. Every day is something different, and you have to think about what you're doing that day. If you're going out in the evening, if you're just running errands, if you really need to look full glam and pulled together, if you don't have the time, don't pressure yourself to do it. Just go with the basics so that you look a little more refreshed, a little more rested. That way you can just feel a little more confident, a little bit better about yourself. I know I feel better even if I spend 5 minutes putting on just a tiny bit of makeup. It makes me feel more awake and more alive. And really, you only need a couple of things when you're doing that basic get ready fast in the morning type of a routine. I recommend a tinted moisturizer because you can put it on with your fingertips really quickly. It blends in evenly and very effortlessly. Something like this from Jouer has an SPF built in, and you're getting your moisturizer as well. So it's like bam, bam, bam. Sunscreen, moisturizer, a little bit of coverage, couple of seconds, and boom, you're done. You have a more even skin tone. From there, I like to take a cream blush that I can also use on my lips if I am in a mad rush and I just kind of want to perk everything up. I love this one from Charlotte Tilbury. This right here just blends in so quickly and evenly, and it's very effortless and looks really natural. I'm actually wearing this on my lips right now. If I could only do one thing, I would grab my eyelash curler, which I actually do this before I even work out just because I think it makes me look way more awake to have curled lashes. So I curl my lashes and then I dive in with a bunch of mascara. I'm loving from the drugstore right now the Voluminous Butterfly Intensa from L'Oreal. It has the most incredible brush that you can use easily on your top lashes and lower lashes. As long as you are framing your eyes with a lot of lash, flushing up your cheeks for a nice rosy glow, and doing something with your lips, whether it is a clear gloss, a tinted balm, just anything. Get something on those lips. You will look pulled together and like you spent a little more time than you did. So keep those questions coming. Please email me at deartati@glamlifeguru.com if you have anything you would like to ask, and just include your name, where you're from, your age, and that I have permission to read your question on air. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you are enjoying the series and you want it to continue, because I want it to continue, and also hit that subscribe button and make sure you are subscribed to the Daily Share. All right, I love you guys. Have a good one, and I will see you next time. Mwah.